I still hear your footsteps in the hall, ghosts of us pressed against these walls. Your sweater's on the chair you loved. I swear it still remembers us, but you don't anymore. You walked out that door, left me holding all the pieces of a love that can't be fixed anymore. We promised we'd never break, but promises ache when they fade. I'm standing where you left me, calling out a name that won't return again. I forever fell apart, right between your hands and heart. You let go, I held tight. I'm still drowning in that night. Every dream we built is gone. Every always turned to dust. You stopped loving, I kept trying. Now I'm left here, still denying how I forever fell apart. I still replay the way you smiled before the world changed in your eyes. Your warmth turned into winter air, and suddenly you weren't there. Even when you stayed, you felt far away, like sunlight fading slow, like goodbye, dressed in shadow. I swore that we'd never change, but love can slip and rearrange. You're living in a future where I never learned your name. I forever fell apart, right between your hands and heart. You let go while I held tight. I'm still drowning in that night. Every dream we built is gone. Every always turned to dust. You stopped loving, I kept trying. Now I'm left here, still denying how I forever fell apart. Maybe someday I'll forgive all the things we didn't fix, but tonight I feel the silence where your heartbeat used to fit. You left memories like bruises, and a love I'm scared of losing. Even though it's already gone, I keep holding on. I forever fell apart, and it's tearing through my heart. You moved on, but I'm still here, talking to your disappearance. Every dream we built is gone. Every piece of us is dust. I keep crying, I keep trying, but I'm learning through the ruins how I forever fell apart. I wake up to the sound of everything we lost. Your shadow on my pillow still reminds me of the cost. I try to breathe without you, but every breath feels wrong, like my chest forgot the rhythm your heartbeat kept so long. I'm falling through the silence, no one hears me call. It's lonely when the person you love doesn't love you at all. I'm sinking deep in sadness, drowning in the madness of a love that slipped away before I had the chance to hold it. Now I'm tracing all the keeps echoing like a slowly dying tune. I'm sinking deep in sadness, drowning in the madness of a love that slipped away before I had the chance to hold it. Now I'm tracing all the damage, trying hard to understand it, how the one I needed most could be the one who left me broken. Tell me, was it easy to let everything decay? Did you ever feel me bleeding when you slowly pulled away? I'm begging for a reason, but the silence stays the same, and then I'm left with all the pieces of a heart you couldn't save. I'm sinking deep in sadness, drowning in the madness. I keep reaching out for something that was never meant to stay, and in all this heavy darkness I'm learning from the ashes how to live with all the hurt of being loved and thrown away. Deep in sadness, where you left me. I still replay your laughter in the corners of my mind. Every little piece of you is a memory I can't unwind. I've tried to love in shadows, but nothing ever feels the same. No matter who I'm standing with, I whisper your name, 'cause I'll never find someone like you again. No heart that fits mine the way yours did back then. I'm searching in the silence, but every road just leads me back to the truth. I'll never find someone like you again. I walk the streets we used to, but they don't feel like home. Every place without you feels colder, feels alone. I keep reaching for a future you're no longer in. Love keeps dragging me right where we began. Maybe you were my once in a lifetime. Maybe I didn't understand. Now I'm standing in the ruins, holding ghosts with empty hands. If I could turn back time, I'd rewrite every moment then. But all I have is the ache that says I won't find someone like you again. I thought I had the strength then to watch you walk away, but the moment you turned your back, my whole world started to shake. Your footsteps down the hallway still echo in my mind. Every step a reminder, you're no longer mine. I try to hold it in, pretend I'll be okay, but the truth is in the silence you left on your way. It hurts so bad, more than I could ever say, like 1,000 heavy memories crashing on me all at once. Yeah, it hurts so bad, knowing you won't come back again. I'm breaking in the emptiness, losing every part I had. God, it hurts so bad. I replay all the moments like a movie I can't stop. Your smile was my sunrise, now the light just won't come up. I reach for you at midnight, but I'm only holding it. Your warmth becomes a phantom in a room that feels unfair. And I swear I hear your voice in the quiet of the night, but it's only my heart begging for something that's not right. It hurts so bad, more than I could ever say, like 1,000 heavy memories crashing on me all at once. Yeah, it hurts so bad, knowing you won't come back again. I'm breaking in the emptiness, losing every part I had. God, it hurts so bad. Tell me, did you ever love me? Or was I just a place to rest? 'Cause I gave you all the pieces of a heart you never kept. I'd take the pain for you again, but you wouldn't even know. You walked away so easily from the one who loved you most. It hurts so bad, worse now that the truth is clear. You were already halfway gone, long before you disappeared. It hurts so bad, more than tears can ever fix. I'm living with the aftermath of a love that couldn't last. God, it hurts so bad. I'm still here bleeding from the place you left me last. You're standing in the doorway with those gentle lights, but I can feel the distance you're trying to hide. Your voice shakes softly when you call my name, and I already know things won't be the same. Every word you speak feels like a goodbye, wraps in promises you don't mean this time. And I'm breaking before you even leave, 'cause I know what you're trying not to say to me. So please don't say you love me. trace my skin like you're memorizing it all, like you're scared of losing what you let fall. And I wish I could stop time just for tonight, before the truth breaks through the quiet light. I see the goodbye living in your eyes, and I can't survive another beautiful lie. So don't give me hope you'll only take away. Don't break me softly with words you don't mean to say. So please don't say you love me, not if you're walking away. Don't hold me in your arms if you don't plan to stay. Don't paint me perfect futures that will fade by tomorrow too. Please don't say you love me if your heart's not telling you the truth. Maybe love is ending quietly before we ever learn how to set it free. Maybe letting go is the kindest thing, but your goodbye still feels like everything. So please don't say you love me if it's just your way of letting go. Don't kiss me like forever when we both already know. Don't whisper words you don't feel just because you think you should. Please don't say you love me unless you mean it like you once could. I walk the streets we used to know, your laughter hiding in the cold. Every corner holds a memory of a love I couldn't hold. I trace the cracks along the pavement, like the cracks you left in me, trying to find the moment you stopped loving me. And I still hear your footsteps fading down the past. You promised me forever, but forever never lasts. Now I'm stranded on broken highway, where the echoes of you keep whispering your name. Every light is dim, every night feels the same. Just me and the ghost of the life we never made. Yeah, I'm standing in the ruins of everything we became. Here on broken highway, I see a shadow in the window of the house we dreamed we'd buy. A life that never happened, a truth I can't deny. The rain keeps falling harder, like the sky feels what I feel. A storm inside my chest that time can't ever heal. You walked away so easily, didn't even look behind. But I'm stuck replaying pieces you erased inside your mind. Now I'm stranded on broken highway, where the echoes of you keep whispering your name. Every light is dim, every night feels the same. Just me and the ghost of the life we never made. Yeah, I'm standing in the ruins of everything we became. was your name, a reminder of the road they'll never feel again. Yeah, I'm trapped in the silence of what will never change. Ooh, here on Broken Heart Lane, just me and the pain you left behind. I told myself I'd let you go, but here I am again, falling into memories like they're my only friend. You hurt me with the silence I still hear every night, but somehow you're the only thing that ever felt right. I wish my heart could learn to forget, but loving you's a habit I can't quit. You walk away and I still stay. Why does it always end this way? I hate that I love you, hate that I still do, hate that my heart breaks every time I think of you. I hate that I need you, even after all we've been through. I hate that the truth is I'll never stop loving you. Your name is a wound I keep touching for pain. Your memory hits harder than the coldest rain. I try to move on, but I always fall apart. You're the poison I can't purge from my heart. I tell myself I'm better alone, but I still wait for your voice on the phone. It's cruel the way I can't let go, even though you hurt me more than you know. I hate that I love you, hate that I still do, hate that my heart breaks every time I think of you. I hate that I need you, even after all we've been through. I hate that the truth is I'll never stop loving you. Maybe in another life you stay, maybe we wouldn't fade away, but in this world I'm left with the ache of loving someone I shouldn't chase. I hate that I love you, hate that I still do, hate that the memories feel too real, too true. I hate that I need you, even when I know I shouldn't. I hate that the truth is, even if I try to, I'll never stop loving you. I memorized her every move, every laugh, every breath she drew. I held on to the smallest things like they were proof she loved me too. But her eyes were always distant, somewhere I could never reach. I was drowning in her silence while she barely felt a thing. I kept giving all my heart, she kept taking what she could. I mistook her cold indifference for something understood, 'cause I was all over her. Every word, every tear, every dream, she was the world to me. And I was barely anything, I loved her more than she could bear. I held a hope she never shared. I fell too fast, too deep, too short. Yeah, I was all over her. I waited for her messages, I stayed up just to hear her voice. I called it love, she called it nothing. Guess that's the difference in our choice. I touched her like she mattered, she touched me standing next to me, but she kept fading from the picture like she never meant to be. 'Cause I was all over her, every word, every tear, every dream. She was the world to me, and I was barely anything. I loved her more than she could bear. I held a hope she never shared. I felt too fast, too deep, too short. Yeah, I was all over her. She stopped saying my name. Maybe I should've walked away when loving her brought pain. But the heart doesn't know logic, it only knows the ache. And mine kept choosing her, no matter what she didn't take. I was all over her, holding on when she let go, trying to fill the empty space where her feelings never showed. I loved her more than she believed, more than she could ever need. And now I'm left here with the hurt of loving someone who never learned how much I was all over her. I gave her everything, she barely gave a word. I watched you walk away like the sun going down, and since that moment nothing feels like solid ground. Your sweater's still hanging where you left it last, and I keep breaking every time I think of our past. Everyone says the pain will fade someday, but they don't hear the words I never got to say. They don't know how empty nights can be when you took the brighter side of me. I've never felt so alone since you left this house. It's not alone. Every heartbeat echoes like a hollow drum. Every whisper reminds me you're never coming back. I've never felt so alone. I can't survive this on my own. You were the place my heart called home. Now you're gone, and I've never felt so alone. I still check my phone, though I know you won't call. I still sleep on one side, leaving room for it all. The memories hit harder when the night grows still, and letting go of you feels like a wound that won't heal. People say time will fix what's broken, but I'm drowning in the words left unspoken. No one sees the tears I cry at night, trying to hold on to a fading light. I've never felt so alone since you left. This house is not a home. Every heartbeat echoes like a hollow drum. Every whisper reminds me you're never coming back. I've never felt so alone. I can't survive this on my own. You were the place my heart called home. Now you're gone, and I've never felt so alone. If love was forever, we'd still walking through life on my own. You were the love that made me feel alive. Now I'm barely trying to survive. I've never felt so alone, and the truth cuts straight to the bone. You were my home, my heart, my soul. Now you're gone, and I've never felt so I held your name like a prayer in my hands, thinking love would stay, thinking we could last. But the stars we wished on slowly burned away, and now I'm left with nights darker than the day. You said forever, but forever light. Now all that's left are tears I try to hide, and I keep asking myself why all the dreams we built had to die. This is where dreams go die, where love fades out without a reason why, where every promise turns to goodbye, and I'm left alone trying not to cry. This is where dreams go die, where you walk away and I don't know why, and I'm stuck replaying you and I, in the place where dreams go die. Your voice still lingers like a ghost in my room. Every memory hits me harder than the truth. I thought we were stronger than the storms outside, but even the strongest hearts can break inside. You said forever, but forever light. Now all that's left are tears I tried to hide, and I keep asking myself why all the dreams we built had to die. This is where dreams go die, where love fades out without a reason why, where every promise turns to goodbye, and I'm left alone trying not to cry. This is where dreams go die, where you walk away and I don't know why, and I'm stuck replaying you and I, in the place where dreams go die. Maybe someday I'll find the strength to let go of what's killing me slow, but right now all I feel is the emptiness of the life we'll never know. This is where dreams go die, where I watch you fade like the evening sky, where love becomes just another lie, and I'm still here asking why. This is where dreams go I can't bring back you and I go die. Soft like a whisper, now it's not the same. You left a mark on a heart that never knew what it meant to break. I gave you everything I didn't know how to say. You walked away and I'm the one you gave. All these scars I didn't ask to claim. The lesson learned in love's cruel game. This is my first heartbreak pain, and it cuts deeper than the coldest rain. I didn't know love could hurt this way. Didn't know goodbyes were so hard to say. You were my first, my sweetest mistake. Now I'm learning how a lonely heart can ache. My first heartbreak pain. I'll never be the same. I still see your shadow when I close my eyes. Still hear your promise wrapped in pretty lies. You taught me love, then you taught me loss, and both the things I never asked the cost. How do I heal from the damage you left? How do I breathe when I feel so bereft? You were the fire and I was the flame. Now I'm just ashes whispering your name. This is my first heartbreak pain, and it cuts deeper than the coldest rain. I didn't know love could hurt this way. Didn't know goodbyes were so hard to say. You were my first, my sweetest mistake. Now I'm learning how a lonely heart can ache. My first heartbreak pain. I'll never be the same. Maybe someday I'll look back and heal, but right now every memory feels too real. You were the beginning of everything I knew, and the ending I never wanted to live through. This is my first heartbreak pain, and I still feel you running through my veins. I didn't know love could break me apart. Didn't know forever meant leaving my heart. You were my first, the one I can't replace. Now all that's left is your ghost in this space. My first heartbreak pain. It still knows your name. I've been walking through the nights alone, trying to heal the heart you once called home. Everyone asks me if I'm doing fine. They don't see the war inside my mind. I smile so they won't see me break, but every breath I take still aches. 'Cause loving you was the only thing that ever made sense to me. Nobody gets me like you did. Nobody sees the tears I hid. You were the only one who knew every wound I tried to push through. And now I'm lost, I can't breathe. Since the day you stopped loving me, nobody gets me. Nobody gets me like you did. I still hear you whisper in the dark. Still feel your fingers tracing my scars. You understood the parts I feared. You held my pain like it was yours to bear. I tell myself to let you go, but my soul just doesn't know how to live in a world where you're not there. Nobody gets me like you did. Nobody sees the tears I hid. You were the only one who knew every wound I tried to push through. And now I'm lost, I can't breathe. Since the day you stopped loving me, nobody gets me. Nobody gets me. Maybe you moved on, but I'm still stuck in yesterday, trying to find the pieces you took away. And I hate that after all this time, your name is still the one on my mind. Nobody gets me like you did. Nobody holds the place you lived. You were the home I never knew, and now I'm broken without you. I'm still lost, I still bleed from the love you took from me. Nobody gets me. Nobody gets me like you did. The nights are getting colder since you walked away. I try to close my eyes, but you're all I see anyway. Your voice still whispers softly in the quiet of my mind, and every memory pulls me back to a love I can't unwind. I keep pretending I'm learning to let go, but the truth is written in the tears I never show. You're gone, but you're still a part of me in ways no one else will ever see. So I see you in my dreams, where you're still here holding me, where your heart hasn't changed, and love didn't slip away. In the places I can't keep you, I lose you every by the door. Your ghost sits next to me. Your ghost sits next to me like you did before. I try to move forward, but I'm stuck in the past, wishing the moments we had could somehow last. I keep pretending I'm learning to let go, but the truth is written in the tears I never show. You're gone, but you're still a part of me in ways no one else will ever see. So I'll see you in my dreams, where you're still here holding me, where your heart hasn't changed and love didn't slip away. In the places I can't keep you, I lose you every day it seems, but every night I find you. When I see you in my dreams, maybe one day I'll learn to breathe without you, but even healing hurts when the love was true. If the world won't give you back to me, at least my dreams still set you free. So I'll see you in my dreams, where you come back easily, where goodbye never happened, and I'm not left here broken. I lose you in the daylight, but at night you return to me. I only hold you now. When I see you in my dreams. I'm sitting in the quiet where your shadow used to be. I replay every moment like you're still here with me. I know I should let go, but my heart won't understand. It keeps reaching for your memory like it's holding out its hand. Every night I whisper words you'll never hear. Every dream brings you back then disappears, and I keep telling myself the same old lie, that maybe this time you'll stay instead of saying goodbye. Maybe this time you'll hear the so long. Maybe this time your heart will find its way to mine. Maybe this time we won't be standing on two separate sides. Maybe this time you'll remember what we couldn't forget. But maybe this time hasn't come yet. Hasn't come yet. You're standing right beside me, but you feel so far away. Your silence cuts deeper than the words you never say. I'm reaching out for moments we used to hold so close, but now your eyes don't shine for me, and that hurts the most. I pretend I'm fine, I pretend I'm strong, but I've been breaking quietly for far too long. And somewhere between hello and goodbye, I lost the way you used to look into my eyes. You don't look at me the way you used to do, like I was your whole world, like your heart knew mine too. Now your gaze slips past me like I'm barely even there, and it's killing me slowly that you just don't care. You don't look at me, not the way you used to do. Your hands don't tremble when you let go of mine. You don't wait for me to catch up, you walk ahead this time. I keep hoping you'll turn around, give me something true, just one small sign that I still matter to you. But your eyes are empty, your smile is thin. I don't know where I lost you or where to begin to accept that love can fade so quietly until you no longer even see. You don't look at me the way you used to do, like I was your whole world, like your heart knew mine too. Now your gaze slips past me like I'm barely even there, and it's killing me slowly that you just don't care. You don't look at me. If this is the ending, don't let me pretend. Just say you don't love me, don't call me a friend. I'd rather feel the heartbreak than live in this lie, watching your eyes forget mine. Every day we You don't look at me the way you used to do, and it breaks my heart knowing I'm losing you. Your eyes used to whisper everything I dreamed. Now they look right through me like I'm unseen. You don't look at me, and that's how I know we're through. Every mile I put between us still brings me back to all we lost. Your name is written on my silence. Your touch is burning to my skin. And no matter how far I wander, my heart keeps pulling me back in. I try to forget you, try to let go, but love doesn't fade just because you say so. There's no distance left between me and the pain. No matter how far I run, it feels the same. You're in every breath, every fear I confess. I'm losing myself with nothing left. There's no distance left, not from you, not from the truth that I still love you. I move the pictures from my walls, but the memories keep haunting halls. Your voice still echoes every night, a quiet war I still can't fight. I thought that time would heal me, thought new days would make me strong, but healing doesn't work like magic when your heart knows where it belongs. I try to escape you, try to be free, but every road keeps circling back to what used to be. There's no distance left between me and the pain. No matter how far I run, it feels the same. You're in every breath, every fear I confess. I'm losing myself with nothing left. There's no distance left, not from you, not from the truth that I still love you. Maybe love was meant to break, maybe hearts were made to wake, but I still reach for you in the dark, even knowing we've fallen apart. There's no distance left between me and the pain. I still feel your heartbeat calling my name. I can't pretend, I can't forget. You're the story I can't rewrite. There's no distance left, and I'm still yours, even though you closed the doors. I've been waking up to empty sheets and no trace of you beside me. Your sweater's still hanging on the chair, but your warmth is no longer there. I keep pretending that I'm fine, but I break again at every sign of you in everything I do. 'Cause everything still leads to you. Since you've been gone, I don't know who I am. I'm trying to breathe, but I can't seem to stand. This house feels colder than it's ever been, and I'm losing myself again. Since you've been gone, the nights don't ever end. Every memory cuts deeper than it did back then. I'm holding on, but I'm not strong. the streets we used to roam, but nothing feels like home. I tell my friends I'm moving on, but they know I'm lying all alone. 'Cause every tear I try to hide still whispers your name inside. Since you've been gone, I don't know who I am. I'm trying to breathe, but I can't seem to stand. This house feels colder than it's ever been, and I'm losing myself again. Since you've been gone, the nights don't ever end. Every memory cuts deeper than it did back then. I'm holding on, but I'm not strong. Since you've been gone, maybe love just fades with time, but mine stayed frozen in that night when you said goodbye and walked away. Took my heart and left me gray. Since you've been gone, I'm falling apart, trying to stitch up a shattered heart. You were the light that carried me through. Now I'm lost without you. Since you've been gone, I still hear your song playing in my head like nothing's wrong. But here I am, trying to move on. Since you've been gone, since you've been gone. I've been driving down these empty roads, trying to outrun the weight of your ghost. Every song on the radio cuts too deep. Every mile reminds me of what I couldn't keep. You walked away like it was nothing at all, but I'm still picking pieces off the wall. And I don't know how to breathe again when every breath still tastes like then. That's the trouble with the heartbreak. It follows you wherever you go. You can hide the tears in daylight, but the nights always know. I'm trying to forget you, but my heart keeps pulling me back. Yeah, that's the trouble with the heartbreak. It never lets go of the past. Your sweater's still hanging on the chair. I swear sometimes I feel you standing there. I tell myself I'm healing, but it's a lie. I'm still falling apart while you're living your life. I whisper goodbye, but it never sticks. Your memory, it's harder than any of it. And no matter how far I try to run, I still burn for the love that's gone. That's the trouble with the heartbreak. It follows you wherever you go. You can hide the tears in daylight, but the nights always know. I'm trying to forget you, but my heart keeps pulling me back. Yeah, that's the trouble with the heartbreak. It never lets go of the past. They say time heals, but they don't feel the same. They don't see the mess your goodbye made. If moving on means losing you, then I don't know what to do. That's the trouble with the heartbreak. It loves to tear you apart.